Welcome back to Pancakes and Pandemonium. So if you're new here, I'm Sarah. I'm a mom of 5. 3 of my kids are on the autism spectrum. We deal with all kinds of neurodivergence and 5 kids, just personalities in our family. And it's a good time. I have really spent the last 21 years as a stay-at-home mom just because there's been so much to manage and juggle in their needs and their day-to-day that I realized really quickly. So I guess I actually spent 19 years, but I realized really quickly when my oldest, Ryan, was around 2, it was going to be really, really difficult to manage work and their needs. So we ultimately made the decision that I would stay at home with them, and that's what I've been doing. So today I'm going to bring you guys along. I've been kind of slowly getting back in the swing of things. I broke my foot in 4 places about 7 weeks ago, and I was completely off of it until about a week ago. And then I'm still getting around really carefully, but like standing and cooking dinner, stuff like that. So today I have back-to-back appointments and a big project due. And so Mason, he is my 4th child. He is going to be home today because one of the appointments is a telehealth appointment for him. Typically for first appointments we go in. They called us last week and said they had to switch it to telehealth. So Lance is going to go ahead and go back into work, and we're just going to manage everything on this end, which is fine. That's what I do best. And so I thought I'd bring you guys along with us today. Obviously, I can't take you in appointments, even via telehealth, but it's fine. I can still bring you along. We'll figure it out. All right, let's begin our day because right now it's like 7 a.m. and I need coffee. Typically I do decorating videos, but given the whole broken foot situation, the girls decorated this weekend. I have a 16-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old daughter, if you're new here. Typically I decorate at the end of September, and I broke my foot in mid-September because we really like to enjoy our decor, which means this will be coming down. I'll leave up a couple of key fall items because Thanksgiving, but most of this will come down in a couple of weeks because I tend to decorate the beginning of November. And before you come at me, November is a busy month. This has nothing to do with like trends. I started doing it several years ago actually. And we just found with everything that happens in November, if we get everything up the first weekend in November, it makes the whole month way less stressful for our family, our family's needs. The neurodivergent responses to holidays and overstimuli, they have more time to get used to them going into Christmas, because if it's just up and it becomes part, those transitions are big. So if we put up the Christmas the weekend after Thanksgiving, after having a big Thanksgiving weekend, all of that, it becomes a lot really fast for my family in particular. Plus my birthday this year, it is not over Thanksgiving week. A lot of years it is, but it's the week before. So it's just so all-encompassing that we have found over the years, if we do it right after Halloween, 1, like I said, we like to enjoy our holidays, and 2, it's less stimuli, it's less chaos for our family as a whole, schedule-wise, kid-wise, all the things. So we just did the simple Halloween decor because it's going to be Christmas decor here really soon. This is one of my favorite cups this time of year. I got that at TJ Maxx 2 years ago. The little hat lid is somewhere. I think it got left in the kitchen, but I swear coffee tastes better in a good cup. finished Mason's appointment, and my appointment, I actually forgot we rescheduled it on Friday, so it's at 2:15. So I ate a little bit of lunch. Mason's appointment went really well. I really love good doctors who take their time with kids, especially when you're having conversations like medication. And I'm a little hesitant in the medication department when it comes to antidepressants and ADHD. Not against them, but I'm also like, there's serious side effects. Let's make sure we're really discussing this and taking everything into consideration. And actually, he said because he can do well in school, because he can focus, because his grades are good, and because he's staying on top of things, like he thinks some of his anxiety and some of the other stuff, it's gonna be autism specific, and CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, which he's already in. So he was like, I think we should hold off. Like, he was like, I really believe there's a time for medication intervention, but he was like, it sounds like you guys are really doing things right. Let's stay on that track. Which, listen, it's always good to hear that. But if I wasn't, that would have been okay too, and I get correction. We discuss strategies and theories in Mason's therapy. So I'm not perfect, but yeah, like it was a great appointment. I really like this doctor, and he said you can always come back and see me if for some reason he's not adjusting well. And then of course he's going to put in the referral to get Mason is not officially diagnosed autistic. Mason has been classified autistic through school and academic classifications, but all the signs are there. His therapist thinks so. This doctor within 15 minutes was like, I can see some things. He's very knowledgeable. So there's a lot of justification in furthering that and getting an official diagnosis, which will help other things down the road as well. So we're going to do that. It's always good to have that on paper, even with something like autism, even ADHD. It doesn't help to just know, right? And just knowing doesn't open doors for these kids. Diagnoses do. So we're going to get that underway. That way, anything he needs per that diagnosis, especially middle school, junior high, and high school, we can make sure those doors are open for him. Yeah, I'm on my bed. I'm going to chill for a minute and then go check on the boys, and we'll do my appointment here soon. Okay, so I got on the phone with a friend. She had a family member pass away, and then I've been talking to my friend Lynn, and I'm not going to get into this here, but she just, oh my gosh. So I'm not going to reveal what we talked about today, but she had some news for me that just gosh, made my whole day. Tell us what's up, buddy.
So we are making some similar rules
Here, walk with me
for our condolences to Karen and Alan, and so far, and we are gonna check if they are done.
Yeah, you said the timer rang, but you weren't sure if they actually looked done?
Yeah, because, well...
Okay. All right, let's check on these. Thanks for coming to get me. Can you grab them out for me, bud?
All right.
Yeah, I think they need like 3 or 4 more minutes. And yeah, you caught me. I walked in here. I didn't hear his timer go off while I was talking to you guys, and he came and got me, and I just got up and hobbled in here, so don't tell on me. So you have afternoon dishes, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good job, buddy. Thank you for doing that without being told. And then this kid is just home by default because I can't drive him to school, and he had an appointment this morning. What are you working on?
Nothing.
Why don't you read? Why don't you go read your book? I think that's a yes. cinnamon rolls delivered. If you're new here, unless I have specific permission, I don't film other people. I know other vloggers do, and I don't know if it is just like a boldness and they're like turning the camera on and so people go with it, or they happen to be surrounded by people who are like, I don't care, film me. And I do have a couple people like that in my life, but for all intents and purposes, a lot of people don't want to be on camera. They're not even big on like pictures, you know what I mean? So, and especially when they're vulnerable. I mean, it's a cat, but you know, it's her cat and she was 17 years old and she loved her, and nobody wants to be filmed crying. So I don't film other people without explicit permission. Oh, look, see, told y'all I had crutches. Okay, so came out of appointments, visited with my friend. I'm actually trying to reach out to people that have responded to a post. I'm in a group for podcasters, and so I'm trying to, you know what, I don't know, I might put that in the mixer. Yeah, talking to you guys and quit paying attention. That goes over there. We can leave a little bit of heavy cream in here though. This is just about a half a container of mascarpone, and I want it room temperature, and I'm gonna mix some vanilla in it. And then we will leave the frosting containers in these on the stove so they get good melty. And then we'll mix that in there. And then we're gonna make cinnamon rolls. We made cinnamon rolls earlier, and the boys that were home said they really wanted cinnamon rolls. And so, yeah, we're gonna make cinnamon rolls. But, sorry, I got distracted and realized that I was not doing that right. So anyway, I posted my podcast and had like just this massive response, and I've talked to 2 people so far. So I'm probably gonna have to do that tomorrow because we're gonna get these done. Lance is making dinner tonight, and we are doing an old school easy dinner. Fish sticks and mac and cheese, right? Do y'all hear Em? She's filming. So sometimes you just have to do like the old school basics, right?
Yeah.
And so I have some schoolwork to do tonight, and then I will be done for a few weeks. Well, I guess we need more vanilla bean paste, especially going in the holidays. This is not quite 2 cups of heavy cream. All right, so I just put some vanilla bean paste in there. Coffee creamer works great for this hack as well. Do you guys know what I'm doing? Have you seen this hack? I'm gonna pour cream over the cinnamon rolls and bake them, and they're gonna fluff up and taste like bakery cinnamon rolls. Or, yeah, they are just, that's quite a bit. You know what? Here, we'll save that for my coffee tomorrow. I have this much left, but I mean, it's fine. Coffee, I'll put it in something else. I'm gonna make pumpkin cookies. It'll get used.
You mean we're gonna make pumpkin cookies?
I mean, we're gonna make pumpkin cookies. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, what a day. Like, I'm always like amazed at like how tiring sitting in front of the computer can be. And so the kids are cleaning the kitchen. Lance is helping me wrap up a couple more things on the computer. And then I think we are going to just climb in bed and watch some MasterChef. The new NCIS starts, I think it might have started already, we might be switching to that. We really want to see NCIS Origins, so we might finish this season. We're on season 7 and then start it. Oh, talks are happening. Kids, of course, they're showering, digging into cinnamon rolls for dessert. Have you guys seen that hack? Basically, it's about a cup of heavy cream. You saw I did too much, which vanilla cream in my coffee, twist my arm, which is probably what I'm going to use it for. I know I said other things, but obviously I'm not baking a ton. And then I know I walked on my foot today and I'm not supposed to be doing that. So yeah, I got to be careful, but I'm not really like baking a ton yet. But the girls have been wanting pumpkin cookies, but I don't typically put a lot of liquid in that. It's a bit more liquid than I typically use in frosting. I might use a couple tablespoons of it though. I don't know. We'll get it all worked out. It will for sure get used in the next couple of days. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. This is a day in my life. I know a lot of mom vloggers, they show you cleaning and all of that stuff, which I couldn't do today anyway, but really most of my life just revolves around these guys, their appointments, and then things that I have to get done back here. It's super exciting, but I wouldn't trade it. And things are about to heat up. The podcast is getting attention. Uh-oh, Sasha's barking. And people are wanting to come on it, and you guys are paying attention to the channel, and I think things are just getting interesting now, so we'll see how it goes. You guys, do me a favor, if you haven't yet, like this video and subscribe, and as always, come back for more Pancakes and Pandemonium. I guess I'm gonna go see why Sasha's barking. I'll see you soon. Bye.